Hi, today I'm going to try and make a turkey wall hanging. So I've been wanting to make some sort of festive Thanksgiving fall wall hanging. I've been watching some videos, I've been looking online, I got some inspiration, and then I went to the thrift store and I got some things. I've got these ties, this fallish, harvesty looking shirt, and I got a curtain panel. So I'm going to take all those things and turn it into a turkey wall hanging, possibly. All right, so I'm not really sure what it is that I'm doing. I looked online, I watched videos, I got some inspiration. Anyway, I seen this wall hanging on Missouri Star Quilt Company, and it was this cute little turkey with, they made it using a Dresden ruler. A Dresden plate kind of looks like the part of a tie. It's kind of a similar shape. Their turkey was made using a smaller one, kind of about this size. But I thought it would be fun to get some ties, maybe some old ties, some out of style ties, and turn them into a cute little turkey. I didn't really feel like making a quilt though. I like to make quilts, but I kind of wanted something a little bit quicker. So that's when I found the curtain. I can kind of lay it out here a little bit so you can see it. So there it is. You can see it's just kind of it's a neutral. It's like a tanny, browny kind of color. Khaki. It's khaki. That's what color it is. It's khaki. But it did have these little hanging hooks already on there, so I knew that was a step that I would be able to miss. I could just get a rod and that would be able to hang it. So what I did is Missouri Star gives, and I will put their link to the inspiration video in my description below, but they gave you a link to print off their pieces. So I have printed those. I also came across these leaf templates from Positively Splendid, and I'll put that in the description as well. She made a really cute pillow, an applique pillow, but I thought that maybe the leaf prints I could add in to my fall festivities here. So I got those two. I got like a little pumpkin shape. I've got two pieces of an acorn. Again, I just googled that. Acorn, kind of back. This is my rough pattern. I don't even really want to call it a pattern because it's some measurements and a rough idea of maybe what I want to do. I'm not a very good drawer, but it'll give me something to go by. So I think I want maybe the turkey in the middle, and then along the outside some pumpkins, some acorns, maybe along the further outside some falling leaves. And then on the template that I got from Missouri Star, they did have the word thankful, and I thought I could put that on top as well. So it's a lot going on. Sorry, hair. A lot going on. Don't know. We'll see. We will see. So the first thing I want to try and do is the turkey, and see if this could be over before it even starts. We'll see if these ties are going to work. They're a little bit larger, but we'll fan them out. We'll figure something out. So I'm going to get the pieces of the turkey, and I'm going to cut out the body, and then we'll just kind of play with the ties and see if we can get them into a position that I like. So some of the things that I'm going to use besides the items that I got from the thrift store is I'm going to use some scissors and some heat and bond, all this stuff that I got from the thrift store, and these patterns that I've gathered, and we're just gonna see what happens. Okay, here we go. Step one, turkey. And it looks like they've given us two turkeys, a large turkey and a small turkey. I think I'm gonna go with the large turkey. So if you've never used heat and bond, it has some glue on one side. Put your fabric down, put the heat and bond on top, you'll iron it, and then it's gonna stick to it. And then when you peel off the paper, there's going to be some adhesive, and then you can stick that on another piece of fabric, and then it'll hold it there while you stitch it. This is what it looks like. There's lots of other brands out there. This is just what I had at the store when I went to get it. But it is, you can see here, I'm going to lay my pattern down. You can see through it to trace it. So that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to trace it. So step 1, turkey. Step 1A, trace pieces. So just going to trace around. Okay, so I think that'll be enough to get started. So now I'm going to cut out the turkey pieces. There we go. Okay. So let me get my ironing board. If you haven't seen my ironing board video, I'll put a link to that below as well. I made this nice tabletop ironing board so I could just put it away, use my cutting mat, and then whip it back out when I need to iron. It's really great. It was super easy to make. Such a big curtain. Okay. Well, we've got this curtain now. Let's give it just a little iron. We'll make sure it looks good before we put anything on it. Okay. Just lay it down there. Trace around it. So I'm going to rough cut these letters out, then we'll iron it onto the fabric, and I'll cut that out so we can audition it on these curtains and see where it should go. Okay, so got my fabric, got my heat and bond letters. Yes. Okay, so medium. Okay. Ooh. It's hot, okay. Probably should let that cool for a sec. We'll go ahead and start cutting it though. Set that to the side just in case. Okay. And it's cool to the touch, it cooled down pretty fast. Just gonna carefully cut around the letters. so afraid I'm gonna cut one of these letters off by mistake. Okay. All right, there are the letters all cut out. Thankful. Use my big ruler. All right, I'm gonna just iron down these words. All right, how cute is that? How cute is that? I think when I stitch over it, maybe I'll use a darker stitch just to kind of highlight the words and really make them pop, but so far I think it's cute. So maybe we should move on to the turkey now. So I'm not going to need all of the tie. I'm going to go ahead and cut those. Now you could, if you wanted to, open up the tie. I think I like that it makes it kind of puff up, gives it a little three-dimensional look. So I'm going to leave my ties. I'm going to leave my ties just the way they are. Get my little turkey body again. Okay, after all that, I think I finally got them where I want them. So I'm gonna pin them in. So right now I'm just pinning the ties to the curtain. So I'm gonna pull out this thrift store shirt here. So let's dismantle this shirt sleeve real quick. So I'm going to cut this piece out of heat and bond, and then I'm going to iron it on here. Perfect, great, lovely, okay. All right, so while I'm ironing this on here, I probably should have said at the beginning of this video what Thanksgiving is. Not everybody celebrates Thanksgiving. So in the US and in Canada, I know both of those celebrate Thanksgiving. I've lived in both. In Canada, Thanksgiving is October, and in America, it's in November. But it's kind of the same thing. It's a fall harvest celebration. It usually involves family getting together and a lot of food, turkey and mashed potatoes and gravy and dressing or stuffing, whichever you want to call it, and some corn on the cob. Anyway, I'm going off track here. I went off. Of course, Thanksgiving is a celebration. It's a family holiday. It's about food and being thankful. Although usually on Thanksgiving, I think in most families, there's some drama just because, well, you get a lot of family together and drama happens. If you have any funny Thanksgiving stories, put them in the comments. Share them or share what you're thankful for. So now I'm going to cut out the turkey body, or I guess it's the body. They're both the body, so I'm just going to call it the circle. I'm going to cut out this turkey circle. Okay, so oh yeah, that's a good size. There it is. All right. So maybe I'll do his beak, just the plain Jane orange. I'm just gonna iron that on there real quick. Okay, so there's the little beak. And for the body, so maybe I'll use this little kind of red plaid area. Let's see if we can fit that on. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna iron the turkey body. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Okay. I kind of feel like I should have made that body part bigger. Because this circle's so big. Maybe let's cut out another. Maybe we can use this for the little one. Okay, so I'm going to take some more heat and bond. Stick it on there. And I'm going to just try and freehand a body that'll be the right size for my large circle. So I'll use this one as the head. And okay, let's try cut this up. There, that's better. That is better. So there he is. That's great. I love that. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do his little beak. So there's the little legs. Iron this leg on. I really liked that this shirt has so many different plaids in it. It's got the green and the orange and the brown. It kind of looked like it. I'm gonna cut out his little legs. Okay, so that's going to be what the big turkey is going to be. I'm going to iron the body. Down we go. And then we'll peel off the backing on these little legs. There we go. All right. Iron on these legs. Okay, now that the big turkey is now that the big turkey is together, he's not stitched, but he's together. I'm going to go ahead and work on the baby turkey, the little turkey. All right, well, he's all ironed down. I'm going to add some more pins just to keep these feathers in place until I sew them. So the next part of this project will be just kind of filling in the space around the turkeys. The turkeys are actually bigger than I expected them to be, probably because the reference pattern that I'm using had specific dimensions, and this was more, let's see what we can do. But I'm liking it so far. So I'm thinking on the sides, I'll have some leaves, some acorns, some pumpkins, just some fall things. I'll cut that out of that shirt, and I may even use some of the ties since I have so much material left from the ties. The next step will be just making some fun appliques, some fun leaves and pumpkins and acorns. So let's do that. So I've got some pieces here. I've got some pumpkins. I've got like an acorn. I've got some leaves. So I'm just gonna cut a whole bunch of them out and move them around and see what I like. I wonder if I should have made these pumpkins just orange. I guess if I don't like them, well, it's no harm, no foul. Okay, so I think the middle's done. I don't want to add too much, take away from my beautiful turkeys. But I do have on the edges here a good bit of space. And I could just cut the curtain down a little bit, but I want to go ahead and use up some more of this shirt, so I think I'm gonna maybe cut out some leaves, maybe have some leaves falling. I'd really like an acorn. Kind of like that idea. Yeah. Okay, so let's cut out some more. Let's trace and cut, trace and cut. I'm excited about the leaves. I really picture these leaves coming out great. I'm gonna do that one all red and white, like the Canadian flag. Okay. I should have also traced out a acorn. Let's do that now. Okay, so I ironed those on, and I'm gonna use this dark part that I used for the turkey for the cap of the acorn. So I'm gonna set this one to the side until I'm done with the leaves. Okay, I think we're gonna go with that. I'm not gonna overthink it, just gonna stick them down. Stick them down, it's too late now. Now I'm not sure how much of this you can see, but that's kind of what we're looking at right now. I kind of wish I had another word for down here. Everything I see is like thankful, grateful, and blessed. Or what I'm going to do next is I'm going to move my ironing board, unplug my iron, and then I'm going to lay this flat on my cutting board, and I'm going to try and rotary cut it so it'll be straight. We'll see how that works out. Now for the bottom, I'm just gonna roll under. So that's gonna be the next step. I'm just gonna fold this really quick, put some pins in it, and then I'm gonna take this whole thing over to the sewing machine, and I'm gonna stitch around all of my applique pieces. I'm gonna stitch around the turkeys, their feathers, stitch around the words, the acorns, just stitch the whole thing. And then I'm gonna hang it up and let you guys take a look at it, and we'll see how it turned out. Okay. All right, thanks for watching my video. Here is my Thanksgiving wall hanging. It turned out super cute. I really like the detail when I stitch around the applique. It kind of made it stand out, made it look more finished and polished. I just did a simple hem there on the end to clean up that rough edge. But I think it is super cute. I can't wait to hang it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, please hit the subscribe button, and happy Thanksgiving.